Greetings, YouTube. Danny Staten here on the Daddy Dan blog. Today I'm back with another comic book review. You know, where I take a look at real old classic comic books. Check it out. Today I'm checking out Logan's Run. This is an original Logan's Run from 1976. Same year that famous movie starring Michael York come out. Hey, wasn't Farrah in that movie too? I'd have to ask my friend Dave Sunstorm. He's probably got a video about Logan's Run telling you all about it. You should probably look that up on the Dave Sunstorm channel. And I'm shouting out my buddy Dave because this is about the good stuff. This is about the kind of stuff Dave likes. Hey, does anybody remember Logan's Run? I bet a lot of you guys don't even remember Logan's Run. It was a movie. It came out in 1976, and they even did a TV series in 77, but the TV series didn't quite go like the movie did, I don't think. Right, Dave? Right, Dave? So sit back and chill, and I'll give you a couple of minutes of some old Logan's Run movie trailer from 1976 to let you know a little bit about what this comic book's about in case you're not familiar with Logan's Run.
Just imagine a world where you will hold your entire future in the palm of your hand, when a tiny glowing crystal will guide you through an existence in which each day is more wonderful than the last, where it will be possible the absolute attainment of every wish. Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer presents the Saul David production of Logan's Run. A fantastic journey through a world beyond imagination. Welcome to the 23rd century. The perfect world of total pleasure. Imagine a world in which you need never be alone. You touch a switch, turn a dial, and the perfect lover steps into your arms. Every pleasure is yours to experience.
Runner, there's just one catch.
When the tiny crystal in the palm of your hand flashes its final message, your time is up. Michael York is Logan.
Run, Logan!
Policeman in a perfect world.
No!
Trained to track down runners.
Run, Logan!
Until he is forced to run himself.
He's a runner! Logan! I'm your friend, I understand. We all go crazy once in a while. But she's a runner, and it's over. Overwhelming! Am I not?
Fox, an incredible being. More than human, more than machine. Diabolical guardian of the gateway to freedom. For Logan and the woman who loves him.
Seen a face like that before. That must be the look of being old.
MGM takes you into a new age of adventure in the first motion picture of the 23rd century. Logan's Run. It begins where imagination ends.
So if you're not familiar with Logan's Run, I hope that helped you a little bit. So why do you say we bust open Logan's Run from 1976? It's the number 5. So somewhere in that long-ass trailer story, we're going to pick up probably about halfway through it, maybe, I guess. I don't know. Let's find out. Yeah, inside the front cover, you get you could sell some seeds to get some prizes. You know the smell. We've been through that before. Hey, guess what? Stan Lee presents Logan's Run. You know it's going to be a good comic book when it's a Marvel. And it's a Stan Lee. Wow, I think I got a good one on this one. As a matter of fact, this comic book was a gift, I do believe. A gift from my brother-in-law, one of them little Christmas deals. Oh, and it's End Run. He knows I like cool stuff based on old TV shows. And look, it starts out, like I said, right in the middle. We don't get to see him fight ice robots and beasts and escape the city. He's already done all that. He's up to the part where they got that big Lincoln statue thing, I think, and the other Sandman's caught up with him, and he's holding the girl, and let's just see what happens. So, in full panels, brought to you by the Daily Damn Blog, I give 5% to you Stan Lee's version of Logan's Run, based on the Michael York movie. And by the way, this guy looks nothing like Michael York. And him and a hot chick have escaped the city, and they already went through a bunch of stuff, and now the other Sandman's caught up with them, right at the part where they meet the old guy, and they get to see Dude with beard for the first time, so that's pretty cool, right? And they're battling, and they're fighting, and they're fighting, and they're battling, and old Dude appears and says, whoa, young people are fighting, because I hadn't seen young people very often, and, well, these two are killing each other. You know, that kind of excitement calls for a commercial, and we take time to break and snap into a Slim Jim. Then you can sell some grit and buy some shit. Yeah, that's right. And you could have worked out for $4.98 and become a weightlifter guy, you know, like this dude, and look like that for $4.98. Yeah, I should have ordered that, shouldn't I? So back to the action in full panels, brought to you by the Daily Damn Blog. Yeah, that's right. They're fighting. They're fighting to the left. They're fighting to the right. Good guy, Dude grabs a flagpole and decides to smash bad guy Sandman. Smash him over and over he does. Whoops, he smashed him again. The girl looks on in sheer terror, sheer horror, as he's beating the bad guy to a bloody freaking pulp with this flag. I don't really remember that from the movie, as his hands are covered in gory blood. He beats and beats and beats some more. Oh my God. Oh, after that, you had to get another commercial right on the very next page. Thank goodness you had to chill it out after you saw somebody get beat half to death with a flagpole. You see all the really cool stuff you could order in comic books. Back in 1976, most of this stuff I've talked about before and really see no reason to talk about it much now. Back to the action as he continues after pages of commercials to smash, 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 and smash. Yes, guess what? Apparently he has killed him. Okay, I don't remember that from. I'm gonna have to go back and watch Logan's Run. It ain't working out like I remember. So they meet the old guy with the beard. The first time they've seen old people, hair on the face intrigues them. You must be an old person. You must be an old person. He goes, the old man's like, oh, look at that ass. You must be a young person. Nah, I better not make no jokes like that. So they take the dead sand dude out and they bury him in the woods, because that's what you do. And then they start having long conversations about the city of Dumbs. And he says he has seen other runners come through before long in the past, but most of them don't make it this far. They've probably been killed off by that big ice giant. And he sees kittens for the first time and realizes it's safe in the outside world, outside the city of Dumbs. And in full panels, brought to you by the Daily Damn Blog. Once again, all that excitement calls for some more commercials. And you see commercials for a variety of superheroes like the Hulk, Captain America, Spider-Man, and Fantastic Four guy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Human Torch is there, so it is the whole Fantastic Four. And you could order all these cool stickers for your notebook back in the day. Somewhere in the back of my mind, I think when I was 5 or 6, I had some of them. And hey, check this out. Once again, they were really into making you comic book nerds turn out to be Supermen back in the day. Everybody should order that stuff. I didn't order it neither. I ate candy bars and got fat. So in full panels, brought to you by the Daily Damn Blog, this comic book takes a twist. The old guy, the hot chick, and Logan and their kitten set out for a long journey back across the plains of evil, a long journey back across the fountains of time. Oh, they're headed back to the city of Dumbs. They're headed back to the water supply so they can swim in and sneak into the city. Yes, according to this comic book, Logan's upset because he was lied to in the city. They killing all them people when they turn 30-something, 33 or something, and just let them die. And only the runners know the truth that there's life outside the Dumbs. They could all go live outside and everybody be free. So they returned by swimming through the underground thingy-majiggy, what do you call it, the sewer? No, that's the freshwater intake. They didn't swim through the sewer. I think in the movie they swim through the sewer. They go back in here and they're having this ceremony where you fly up into the crystal and get blowed and glowed. You know what I'm saying? Zap, like a big bug zapper. You notice that every time somebody gets wasted in this comic book, they have an instant commercial to take your mind off of it. In this commercial over here, you get a commercial for some comic books you could order back in the day, like Spider-Man, Captain America, and the Hulk. They seem to be popular because it is a Marvel, right? And then you get your Logan's letters. Apparently, out of these 5 comic books they've made so far, they take time for people to write in and do all that little reading that Michael Marone likes so much. That's right, Michael. Just for you, baby. I'll go real slow So Michael Marone can read these letters. He gets off on reading these letters, and if I don't let him do it, he'll let me know about it, trust me. God almighty, that commercial must have been like the commercial that keeps giving. Now we get more commercials for vinyl repair and all this cool stuff where you could fix leather. I bet that was a good trade back in the day. And you can earn extra money giving what? Buying makeup or something. I don't know. And you can order all this really cool stuff. I had that really cool mask. I had that comb, and I've been through this 1,000 times. We snap back to action in the city of Dumbs, where Logan's telling the other Sandman and the people that, hey, there's life outside the electric circus. You know what I'm saying? There's life outside the Dumbs. They've captured by the other Sandman. He's thrown in a cage. He's interrogated. He's shocked. He's told by all the other Sandman that it's lies, lies, lies. He's being tormented. And once again, even though nobody got killed, it was just tormented. You get more commercials, more commercials. Boy, this for a Marvel, this sure has a lot of commercials, and you could have ordered all this stuff again. They want to make sure you didn't miss that chance to get that fake badge and go to jail for impersonating an officer, or get some poems to read to your girl that she thought were corny, or you could buy these really cool-ass coins that turned out to be freaking pennies that were, like, fake. Okay, YouTube. I wanted to make sure that I hadn't been partaking in the vape a little too much, or drinking up on the mixed drink a little too much, as I've been doing tonight on this stormy night in South Carolina. You know, I couldn't get out and do anything. I couldn't even sit outside and watch YouTube, so I decided to make a video. It's stormy. Reception's awful. Can't even watch videos. And I decided to make a comic book thing. And I thought maybe I'd partook a little too much in the indulgence, because it goes from him being tortured through some commercials over to the very next page now. I'm not joking. I'm showing you on camera. Kaboom! Crash! Blam! The city of Doms is falling all around them. Something happened. I don't know. It didn't explain it. And that's not like what happened in the movie. I'm pretty damn sure. Kaboom! It's like they just skipped some stuff. Right? Am I not tripping? Did that really just happen? Is that a Mandela effect? Let me know in the comments below. As the city crashes all around and Logan leads the people out into the forest near the city. And with some Mandela effect action that I do not remember like that. I guess maybe a little bit, but here's some more reading for you right after that to get your mind off whatever just happened, Michael. I don't know, it's confusing me a little bit too, but you saw what happened. I did it on camera for you. It went from one scene right to the next. Let me know what you think about that. Dave Sunstorm, the good stuff guy. Let me know what you think about that. This is your kind of deal. With special shout outs to his brother Steven Sunstorm, you know, the other good stuff guy. And while I'm giving, well, oh God, look, we get some Captain America and Hulk fighting over damn Twinkies on this page. Wow. And while I'm giving shout outs, let me bring up Ian over at Retro Serial, my good buddy, my friend Thrash Pondo Pons, my partner in crime, you know, and Pat McCormick, the other good stuff guy over at the Golden Ranger TV. I always shout out the good stuff guys on this channel. Notice I added one. I added Stephen. I've been skipping him lately, and I apologize, Stephen. I'll get to you, I promise, every time from now on. And the old guy's like, look at my kitten, as he watches the city fall before his eyes, and the people rejoice. And young people walk up and want to play with his beard, and suddenly this old man with the beard suddenly becomes the luckiest old man on the face of the planet. It's true. Oh yeah, guys. It's damn true. Now, I'm just giving you a Kurt Angle joke there. Right on. The old man is being mobbed by all the young people. They loving him. They want him. He's going to have the happiest rest of his sad old life that ever existed. And as Logan and his girl sits up on the side of the wall of the remains of the city of Dumb, a tear runs down his sad cheek as he realizes this is probably going to be a different world now. Look at the old man all happy down here, and it says next issue to run again. What are they going to be running from in the next issue? That's kind of where the movie ends, ain't it? That's messing with me. This is one comic book series. I wished I had the number 1 through 4, and I could have checked out all and seen what happened and started from the beginning. But I'm lucky to have a number 5. It's going to look great on the wall. On the back page, you get commercials for more of that damn junk they've been parading all through this one. Even though this was the better one with the slot machine, whoa, and the X-ray specs, and you could have earned big prizes and lots of cash for selling these Christmas card craps things. And I actually ordered the fishing lures on the back. That was a really good set. It was a little pocket fisherman on one of them. It opened right up. It was like 3 foot long. You could fish. It come with all these cool lures. It was a good deal. And that's my long drug-out look at Logan's Run from 1976, a comic book based on a really cool movie. I hope you enjoyed the trailer. I hope it showed you that maybe the comic book is just, I don't know, a little different. A little different. Sorry about that. A little different than the movie was, and I'm a little confused on some of the stuff in this comic book I don't remember from the movie. I'm gonna take my ass back as soon as I can and find this movie and rewatch it. I recommend you do too. Hey, check out the comic books if you find them in your area. Until next time, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that silly little bell. Be sure to check out my friends I mentioned in the video. You know the good stuff, guys. And until next time, blog over, dudes.